All right, good morning, everyone. Interesting reading today. I hope you can see all of these. So I'm guided to do a reading called A Guiding Light for You. So we have 3 decks to choose from, all about light. The White Light Oracle deck. I guess I'm going to hold that up for you guys to see. Here we go. Let's move these. The White Light Oracle deck. This is the first deck. And then the Secret Language of Light, Transmissions from Your Soul. Oh, they want me to read this too. Enter the luminous heart of the sacred. So White Light Oracle, enter the luminous heart of the sacred. The Secret Language of Light, Transmissions from Your Soul. And then Lightworker Oracle, guidance and empowerment for those who love the light. Okay, so this is a guiding light for you reading. So whichever one you're attracted to, you could be attracted to all 3 too. That's totally fine. I'm just trying to get that part out of there. So I'm going to open the energy, let you pick your piles or your decks, and we'll go from there. Okay, here we go. All right. If you haven't picked your pile or deck yet, you can pause the video and do so. But they want me to get started now with my group number 1. The White Light Oracle, enter the luminous heart of the sacred. Let's see what comes from this deck for you guys. So this is a guiding light for you. Okay, that's what this reading is about. A guiding light for you. They want to provide a guiding light for you. Okay, here we go. Actually, they're changing it now. I'm hearing it slightly different. What light is guiding you? Is how it's going. What light is guiding you? Is wanting to guide you. There we go. What light is wanting to guide you? That's how they want me to say it. So for group number 1, what light is wanting to guide them? They want me to cut the cards, okay? What light is wanting to guide you? Group number 1. Let's see what it is. Tantra of 639 Hertz. This 639 Hertz has been coming up lately. Let me read from the book. I have a sort of memory of it, but oh look, I opened the page right up to it. So another confirmation, that's the right card for you today. Be open to that which seems unfamiliar or different. You will experience a breakthrough as you embrace an unusual approach. You are on a soul path of accelerated spiritual growth, which is swifter, but not always easier. You do not have to contrive your own happiness, but you can dip into the bliss within your body to lighten your mental state and remind yourself everything is working out beautifully. Okay? Now, I'm not to read the whole thing. I'm going to go skip to here. The frequency of 639 Hertz evokes unity. It moves beneath conflict and grounds us in simplicity, connection, and love. When Tantra of 639 Hertz is in a reading, soul connections, whether twin flames, soulmates, spirit guides, or soul tribes, are especially significant to our spiritual growth. This frequency enhances the capacity for conscious and healing interactions between those who have been at odds. It is a loving cosmic bliss bomb which breaks the toxic grip of ego and facilitates soulful connection and karmic healing. If you have been working through relationship issues, this oracle brings good news for healing and resolution. This frequency also clears and strengthens the energy flow through the inner systems of the body, promoting cellular renewal. The heart healing brought about by this frequency heightens our spiritual awareness so we can navigate in both our relationships and our environments with more discernment and skill. When we cannot control our environments, we can work to become masterful of our own energy. The oracle brings reassurance. This frequency reestablishes our connection to the spiritual realms of love, light, and sacred healing beauty. It is the sublime frequency of ecstasy, serenity, or ecstatic serenity. These beautiful energies can enter our field and create a movable spiritual feast which will nourish, support, protect, and shelter us, no matter what the environment we may be moving through. The Oracle of Tantra is 639 Hertz. Asks you to allow connection. Do not zone out and turn away from what is happening, even when it's painful. Be gentle with yourself, but be persistent on your path. If you cannot proceed along a certain course, find another way, but do not abandon your dreams. Be receptive yet also determined and dynamic. If you have been worrying about a situation, this oracle advises you are working your way through it. Whatever support you need shall be provided, and you are further along than you realize. The highest divine outcome is already being woven through your soul and into your experience. Things may not go to plan, but they are still going to work out. How beautiful. Okay, so 639 Hertz. You guys can YouTube that and listen to that. And that's going to help you a lot in whatever situation you're in. I believe it's a relationship situation of some sort. And this is the light that wants to guide you, okay? That is the light that wants to guide you, is what I'm hearing as we do this. So they want me to look up the actual angel number now, 639. That's important as well. Okay. You're being encouraged to take time to receive. Sometimes the greatest sense of connection, it's all about the connection for you guys, comes from accepting the world as it is before moving forward. All right, so to connect, this is literal guidance, how to connect. Choose to accept the world as it is, okay? Your environment. They talked about that in this card, in the book. Choose to accept it as it is, okay? Before you move forward. We often want to understand things before we can accept them, but often the understanding comes after we accept it. So if you're in a place of struggling to accept whatever is happening, just choose to accept it, okay? Choose to receive it. Choose to allow it. Choose to forgive it. Choose to value it. Choose to honor it. Choose to love it. Choose to believe it has purpose. Okay? And then you can move forward. I saw 747 as I was talking, and they wanted me to take note of it. So this is a time for you to fly high. So spread your wings and express everything you need to express in order to be free. Angels are flying with you and want to be a part of your bigger picture. Okay, so feel safe to express everything you need to express about this relationship, this circumstance, this environment, so that you can be free. But just, express it in a way that your goal is to come to a place of acceptance, not rejection, okay? I also saw 818. Angel guidance is encouraging you to be clear in your heart about how you want your current situation to unfold before you take any further action. So that's why you have to express it all, right? Get it all out, express it all. Express what you feel, express everything you need to express to free yourself from anger, resentment, anything that's holding you back, right? And then get really clear in your heart about what you want, how you want your current situation to unfold, okay? And then you'll be able to move forward and take action. Now they just showed me 937. Let's go there. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to connect with the information that is coming to you through your dreams and visions. Powerful messages are being revealed that will support the manifestation of your intentions. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams. All right? Pay attention to your dreams. When you wake up, write down anything you remember. If you don't remember anything immediately, throughout the day, if you remember something, write it down. You can get the crystal howlite, and that will help you as well with your... Here, I'll show you what it looks like. I have one handy, actually. This is the raw version of it. You can get a polished version of it, but this crystal howlite, if you keep it by your bed, it'll help you to remember your dreams, okay? So they're trying to reach you and provide messages through your dreams, okay? So get this crystal. These crystals, in these small forms are not expensive. If you can get one, get one. If not, take a picture of it, and, that'll do. But I also hear, so tune into the frequency 639 as you're going to sleep. Focus on this crystal and ask that you can remember your dreams and you can receive the messages they're wanting to give you while you're dreaming, okay? They actually want me to put this right here and put this one up here. Interesting. Okay. All right. Anything else for this group? They want me to do one of these cards from the bottom half, okay? There it is. Peacock. Beware of great pride. Okay, so peacock. For me, the peacock says to have confidence in yourself, right? But beware of great pride. So have confidence, but don't be cocky, okay? So it's, it's a fine line between the two. So they're saying have confidence in yourself, okay? But don't be cocky. And if you're having struggles, power struggles, and that kind of thing in relationships, beware of great pride. Do not cut off your nose to spite your face, okay? Stubborn pride is not beneficial, usually, okay? All right, I'm going to put that one there. What else do they want? Another one from this pile, okay? There it is. Ooh. And it jumped right out. Frying pan. So jumped out, like, that saying, out of the frying pan into the fire. So if you're blaming people or accusing people of something, pointing the finger at the other person, remember that, they say this, right? When you're pointing the finger, you have 3 fingers pointing back at you. So, you might get yourself out of the frying pan by accusing the other or deflecting or projecting, but you're getting yourself right back into the fire and you're going to cause yourself trouble. So that's where this stubborn pride comes in, right? When we have stubborn pride, we tend to want to project onto the other. We want to blame the other. We want to point our finger at the others, but we have these 3 pointing back at us, and that's just going to cause a lot of trouble in this relationship. Okay, so that's their advice: is rise above that. Okay, rise above that. All right. And no one needs to take the blame. It's not about blame. It's about accepting what is so that you can move on from it. Okay? Just allow it, accept it, understand, acknowledge it. Okay? And then you can move on from it. Okay? Ooh, this one is interesting. Take care, enemies are working against you. So bats are blind, right? Or something. They don't see, they send out feelers, right? So if your intuition tells you that there's something going on that's not upfront, that you're not able to see, okay? You're probably correct about that, okay? So take care. There could be other people or other factors that are working against you in trying to heal this relationship or this circumstance. Okay, so just, follow your gut intuition around that is what I'm hearing. Okay, and, by all means, address it, but not in an accusatory way. Okay, just address it. Just say, hey, I feel like there's something you're not telling me or you're keeping from me, or there's something going on that's, that's interfering with us, okay? All right. So ask your guides, ask your angels for a helping hand with this, okay? Ask them for help, assistance, ask them for guidance around this situation in particular, okay? If that resonates with you, it might not resonate with all of you, okay? These ones were not, it was just that one to come out. One more. This one. Just stuck in my hand there. And that's one of the ones that came out, and it's so funny. I thought, but this one seems like it's, so there was this one and this one in the last pile, and I thought, oh, this one seems to want to come out, but they asked me to put it back, and look, it affirms very clearly now that this was wanting to come out. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So know that regardless of all of this, whatever's going on, you're on the right path, okay, regarding some aspect of your life. So accept that this has happened, whatever it is, that something's going on here. Just accept it. Accept what is, without blaming anybody, without needing to accuse anybody of anything. Just accept what it is. Acknowledge what it is. Ask the other person, if that's the situation for you, as another person's involved, to acknowledge it and accept it as well, so that you can move forward from it. All right? You're on the right path. Whatever the outcome is of this situation, of this relationship, of all of this, you're on the right path, okay? You're definitely on the right path. So it's for healing, regardless. Whatever the outcome is, the purpose of this whole experience, this whole situation, this whole circumstance is for healing, okay? Tune into the 693 hertz. Tune into the how light energy so you remember your dreams. Ask for the guidance that you need, okay? Further guidance beyond this reading. And know that you're on the right path, that this is all for your greatest good, okay? Even if it's painful, even if it hurts, even if it seems exhausting and tiring and upsetting in general, it's for your greatest good, okay? This is the light that wants to guide you. Let it, okay? Tune into it and receive from it. All right? That is your message. I hope it helps in some way, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye-bye now. All right, my group number 2, The Secret Language of Light, Transmissions from Your Soul. So in group number 1, it became very clear. The name of this reading is actually What Light Wants to Guide You, okay? So it's what light wants to guide you. So let's see what comes for group number 2. What light wants to guide group number 2? What light wants to guide group number 2? What light wants to guide group number 2? Okay, they want me to stop here at 1818. Okay, and then I'm going to cut the cards, but first I'm going to read 1818 to you. You are embarking on a life-changing journey. The outcome will be positive and enriching experiences. Trust the process, okay? So let's find out what light wants to guide you on this journey that you're embarking on that's life-changing. All right, let's see. So top card. Oh, insight. Okay, look at that. Insight, number 13. Let's look at what it says in the book and go from there. Okay. Insight. Refine your psychic senses. Okay, that's what they're asking you to do. You are, or are about to, see further, higher, and deeper through space and time. Your psychic skills are expanding and seeing through the lens of your soul. Hone your abilities by reading about or doing a workshop on intuitive development. We are all psychic. It is part of who we are, but we have thrust this ability into the background in favor of other senses. Problems occur when we keep looking at the manifested world for proof of our worth. You are worthy because you are here. There is nothing to prove. You could become an intuitive reader if this is something you desire. It could also mean you are learning to trust what you feel and the next steps to take will drop into your mind in the following days. All right. Is there anything else from here, from the book? Some inspired reflections and actions. You could join a local meditation group or a psychic circle. You will learn how to trust the insights and wisdoms you receive. When your phone rings, before you look at the caller, bring a name into your mind and see if they match. Before meditating, place a clear quartz crystal in the middle of your forehead for 2 minutes and ask for clarity about a subject. So these are just some, some very practical things you can do. Journal work as well. Start a symbol dictionary in your journal. Write down any sign you may receive with a quick explanation of what it means to you. There are universal symbols like Om and, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce that right, A-N-K-H, Ankh, that means similar things around the world, but most symbols will be personal to you. For instance, if I see a snake, I know I'm about to shed an old belief. I have no fear of snakes and see it as a positive sign that I am creating a path of my heart. For someone who is fearful of snakes, it might be a symbol of old fears that are still active in them. So yes, this 2121, we gotta look that up. The symbols will be very personal to you, okay? Start a symbol dictionary for sure. You can do that in your mind or you can do that on paper, but start to know what symbols speak to you and what they're saying to you, okay? That's going to help you a lot developing your psychic intuitive abilities if you're not already fully developed, or not fully developed, we're never fully developed, but if you're not already doing these things, okay? So 2121, realize that the other person is also you. You are one with the world, and the intentions you have for others are also the intentions you have for yourself. It's time to upgrade your thoughts, okay? So upgrade your thoughts because you are psychic, right? Upgrade your thoughts around yourself and around others, because your thoughts create, okay? Your thoughts create. And you want to make sure that you're creating what you desire and, not what you don't desire. So, yeah. All right. They want me to look at 13. Angel number 13. Trust that the steps on your path are unfolding as they should, and are serving your expansion. Again, trust the process, right? Trust the process. You're embarking on this life-changing journey. It has something to do with your psychic abilities. Trust the process, okay? What else do they want to say to this group? These cards. Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Yes, a big change is coming. You're embarking on a huge life-changing journey, they said. So they're just reminding you. So, okay, they want me to talk more about the caterpillar before we go on. The caterpillar, people think that, the caterpillar goes into their cocoon and comes out a butterfly, and it's wonderful, right? Well, when you're in that cocoon, it's a very dark place. It's a very interesting place. Like they actually metamorphosize. They actually become a whole different creature. And to become that, they have to die and decay, and a lot has to be destroyed, okay, for them to emerge as that butterfly. So what they're saying here, things will not always be this way. If you're experiencing some of that, things will not always be this way. A change is coming, okay? A life-changing journey is coming for you, all right? So they just want you to know that, all right? It says, scales, keep your life in balance, okay? So keep your life in balance. It's very important for all of us to stay in balance, in order to tap into our intuition, right? If we're being pulled in one direction, one extreme or the other, we become very biased, and we can't keep that neutral position where we can tap into our insight with no bias, okay? So the other card that came out is the wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. I feel like that's what you've been doing, but that's what's going to change, okay? That's part of what's going to change, is you will learn how to become decisive and how to direct your life instead of allowing your life to ramble aimlessly, okay? That's one of the huge changes that's coming. And this is going to bring you peace and harmony, okay? With the wind chimes here. This is going to bring you peace and harmony when you do this, okay? In order to make these decisions, you have to be able to tap into your insight, which is why you have to keep your life in balance and be neutral, okay? And I know that you might feel like everything's out of balance right now because you're going through this transformation and this metamorphosis, but keep your center, hold your center. That's all you can do when you're in a storm like this, is, focus on your center, focus on your heart, meditate in this way. The picture is very, very clear. Open your crown chakra, open your root chakra, let the light flow through you, okay? The light of your own insight and intuition, all right? That's what wants to guide you. Your light, your intuitive, insightful light, all right? That's where I'm to leave you. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope this helped in some way. Bye-bye now. All right. We're moving on to the third group now, the Lightworker Oracle, Guidance and Empowerment for Those Who Love Light. So what we discovered in the first group was that the question actually, or the reading actually, is what light wants to guide you, okay? So let's see what light wants to guide our group number 3. That did not take long at all. The 6th ray of devotion. All right, let's see what that is. I have not memorized the deck, so let's go to the book and see what the 6th ray of devotion is. That is the light that wants to guide you, okay? The 6th ray of devotion. Let's see. Whoops, what is happening here? 43, okay. Here we go. The 6th ray of devotion bestows the qualities of persistence, unwavering focus, and intensity of feeling. It is a gift of the strength to move mountains with your will for what you love. When the 6th ray of devotion appears, you are being given guidance that even if you do not seem to have much worldly power right now, the power of your beliefs can conquer obstacles. The Archangel Uriel helps you receive the blessing of the 6th ray now. You are receiving a blessing of the 6th ray of devotion. It is serving your soul growth and will help you develop faith in your principles and trust in the power of your beliefs. You will be able to recognize and appreciate the extraordinary strength within you and realize that you have enough willpower to keep working towards your dream, overcoming any obstacle until you are divinely successful. The 6th ray reminds you of the power of love, which can conquer anything and everything. Love is an empowering, motivating force, far stronger than fear. I just saw 2828, so we're going to look that up after. Where was I? Yes, love is the foundation of authentic spiritual devotion. Devotion to the divine empowers us to bear burdens, overcome obstacles, and manifest all manner of beautiful visions in a world that may first assure us that our dream is not possible. The 6th ray blesses you with spiritual stubbornness and sacred rebellion against any odds. Okay, I'm going to continue the book, but they want me to go to the 28 times 2 right now. All right. Your angels want to give you a high five as they recognize your commitment to being a light in the world. Well done for facing your fears. That's when it said, the 2828 showed up when I said, love is an empowering, motivating force far stronger than fear. That's why they wanted me to read it right then. So they want to give you a high five for facing your fears and for being committed to being a light in this world, okay? Now, reread the part that came after that. Okay. Love is the foundation of authentic spiritual devotion. Devotion to the divine empowers us to bear burdens, overcome obstacles, and manifest all manner of beautiful visions in a world that may at first assure us that our dream is not possible. The sixth ray blesses you with spiritual stubbornness and sacred rebellion against any odds. The challenge with the sixth ray is to not become so anchored in your beliefs that you become fanatical, judging others because their beliefs are different. You can be unwavering in your adherence to your belief system and yet honor the fact that there are as many paths to divine union as there are people, that the ways that the universe calls you home to love are unlimited. Okay, if you do not honor this, you may try to pull people from their own path, which can create unnecessary struggle for them and unnecessary karma for you. The best way to honor the blessing and minimize the challenge of this ray is to share your truth with an open heart and an open mind. Share without agenda. For those working with this energy, the power of mind and emotions will come into focus. You may need to channel your emotional and mental power into worthy projects or practice balancing your intensity with lightness of heart and playfulness so you don't become harsh or despairing if things appear not to be working out the way you believe they should. Then your faith can remind you love always finds a way. When Archangel Uriel connects with you, a tremendous power, the power of earth, is brought to your aid. Uriel brings healing energy and an ability to cause real effect in the physical world with your mental and emotional power. Remember, you are here to shine your light. That's why the commitment to being a light in the world. Okay, 31, 31. 31 times 2. Let's see what that says. Saints and masters are working closely with your prayers and intentions at this time. Know they are doing their best to help you, okay? To support you in being a light in this world, okay? All right. Okay, where was I? Yes. Okay. Remember, you are here to shine your light. Others can choose to use your light to see by until they are ready to discover their own light or not. It is not anything you need to worry about. Simply live your truth, trust in your heartfelt beliefs, and devote yourself to love. Finally, as the sixth ray has a special connection to religion and love, you are asked to hold the healing power of love in your heart for all those who are evolving through a life experience involving religious practice. This can help counterbalance the judgment and fear that exists in the hearts of many towards religions that are not their own and that have been the vehicle through which abuse has taken place. Religion on this planet at this time needs love, support, and encouragement to evolve, heal, and grow in whatever way ultimately serves divine love. There's an invocation here. I now accept of my own free will. So repeat this, okay? So I'm going to say it slowly so you can repeat it after me. I now accept of my own free will the blessing and grace of the sixth ray of devotion and its blessings of will, strength, purpose, and the miraculous power of loving belief. I invite the genuine, unconditionally loving masters and archangels, including Uriel, Christ, Mary of Magdalene, and Mother Mary, or Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary, to assist me of all beings on this earth in integrating the blessings of the sixth ray of devotion. I choose to keep my mind open and my heart soft, my will powerful and my actions true. May kindness prevail and passionate idealism be tempered by mercy for the greatest good. So be it. I stumbled on a couple of things. So that tells me where there might be a little bit of resistance in me. So I'm going to repeat it just to get it clear, okay? I now accept of my own free will the blessing and grace of the sixth ray of devotion and its blessings of will, strength, purpose, and the miraculous power of loving belief. I invite the genuine, unconditionally loving masters and archangels, including Uriel, Christ, Mary Magdalene, and Mother Mary, to assist me and all beings on this earth in integrating the blessings of the sixth ray of devotion. I choose to keep my mind open and my heart soft, my will powerful, and my actions true. May kindness prevail and passionate idealism be tempered by mercy for the greatest good. So be it. There we go. All right. So this is the light that wants to guide you, the sixth ray of devotion. They also want me to look at 43. There's a message there. Angels, your loved ones, and guides and masters who can support you are all with you now. Know the help is only a thought away. All right? They're surrounding you. They want to help you. Just think of them, and they will help you. All right? Now, what do they want to tell us with these cards? Well, okay. Interesting. This came out for, I think, group number 2, maybe? I don't know which one. I can't remember now. But take care. Enemies are working against you. Okay, so don't get all crazy about this card and worried. What the bat says to me in this card is there's something you're not seeing. And there's something that you intuitively feel, because bats put out feelers, right? They operate on sonar, I think it is. I'm not sure of the terms really, but they put out feelers, okay? And that's how they get information, and that's what they are guided by. So what this is telling me is let your intuition guide you, okay? Let your intuition guide you, okay? When you can't see clearly, when you can't see through the darkness, when you feel like there's something working against you, there's darkness, let your intuition guide you, okay? So that's the guidance. Just let your intuition guide you through the darkness, okay? All right. What else do they want to say with these cards? There we go. Ah, yes, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Reach, the last message, the 43, said they're all surrounding you, waiting for you to just think of them, and they will reach out. They'll give you that helping hand. So all you have to do is think of your guides, and they will help you, okay? And that's why they're saying use your intuition to guide you, to pull you through the darkness, okay? Yeah, I see that very clearly because it's beside this card. They want to pull you through that darkness. So that's why it's your feelings. You don't need to see anything. Just let them pull you. Let their energy pull you through the darkness, okay? Let your gut feelings, your sonar, whatever it is you use to connect to their energy, your thoughts, just let that, help them pull you through this darkness, okay? Older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. So I think there's a spirit, a past loved one who's an older man. So it would be either a grandfather or a father energy or an uncle, someone who's older than you, okay? So they don't have to be old, just older than you. So, but there's a person in the spirit world, and a man who was older than you when he passed, trying to reach out to you and give you that helping hand, okay? All right. There is some news coming, okay, for you, a package or letter. So there's some good news coming. I hear it's good news. All right. There is some good news coming for you, okay? They want to let you know that so you can have the hope that they want you to have, okay? The other group had this, so you might want to go back and watch. I think it's group number 2. Keep your life in balance, okay? And that's going to help you with, so in the other group, keeping your life in balance means keeping yourself in that neutral point, that unbiased point, okay, where you can make clear decisions, to allow yourself to stop rambling aimlessly, to make clear decisions. If you're indecisive, it's because you're going from one extreme to the other. You're swinging back and forth, and you can't decide when you're in that place, right? Of swinging back and forth wildly, I hear. So your indecisiveness comes from not being in balance. So try to get back to that place of neutrality and balance, and you'll be able to make decisions from there, and you'll be able to allow your life to direct your life, to direct this wheel instead of letting it just roll aimlessly, okay? So that's something they want you to know. I want one more card for over there. Okay, all right, that didn't take long. Yes, great fortune, great good fortune. I told you it's good news. It's good news, okay? It's good news. This card was not meant to come out, so it was just the one card. Yeah, some really good news, some great good fortune is coming your way. They want to pull you through this darkness to this other side. This spirit in particular, a past loved one, is trying to help you to get to this other side where you can receive this good news and this great fortune. Get yourself balanced so you can start making decisions, okay, clearly, that are going to help you come to this place of great good fortune. All right? That is your message. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye-bye.